one of the biggest things for my mental health that I've done over the last like 5 years has been affirmations. And when I first started this, I went crazy. And I relate to you with this because I'm an addict as well, or I was. Once you're an addict, you're always an addict, right?
Yeah.
Um, and affirmations, I covered my bathroom. I covered my ex's bathroom. Like I literally would write on everything, with just all of these. I am a good parent. I'm a good person. All of these different things that my demons were battling me and telling me I was working against me. And eventually I started to believe myself on all of these positive things that I was rewriting my conscience for. I did bring up neuroplasticity earlier and how real that can actually be effective. And
If you
go
don't mind
ahead,
my asking,
go ahead.
neuroplasticity, is that, I don't know if this is, but is that the concept where you can rewire your brain in the way that it naturally tends to direct?
Yes.
And by the, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
No, that's basically what my whole that's the evidence behind affirmations and journaling really is because you're putting your you're putting your internal energy into physical form, and that's the first step into manifesting and changing our belief systems, hardwiring, because that's all hardwired from how we were raised and what we were taught to believe. And um, so I mean, I had to do a lot of erasing for myself to to get to a place where I was even considered stable. And then, after I've been working with a therapist for 2.5 years, so a lot of this was on my own. And then going into her office, and she's like, "Yeah, no, you're doing the things right. It's just consistency and time are important too." And then doing things like this, that's why I'm here. Is I'm just trying to build community for us to talk about different things. I don't think enough men talk about mental health. I don't think enough
I agree.
um, people in general, and yeah, I am consider myself transgender, but I do understand men, and I do understand that we don't like to talk about mental health. And I
Right.
think that the less or the more we can normalize that, the more everybody's going to be better off. We're going to be able to just, I don't know what I'm trying to say after that, I guess.
No, I understand. And I know you say, you may be um, transgender, but you understand, you grew up in a male space
Right.
with a male environment. And
Yeah.
I think the problem with men, or if someone wants to use the term toxic masculinity,
Right.
I,
Yep.
I, I think it boils to the conflation of what emotions are or what they aren't. And so I believe men label emotions. And so, for example, we look at being transparent and emotional as feminine traits and not human traits. And so we think we're less of a man when we do things that are more so a human activity than a gendered activity. And that's what I think hurts men is, I
Hmm.
don't know, it's like,
No,
hey
I think
man,
that's
how are
well
you?
said.
Oh, I'll be like, me and my friends are good, but like I've met some men where it's just like, hey man, you want to talk about it? And they're like, talk? What are you, weird, dude?
Yeah.
You trying to kiss me right now? It's like,
Yeah.
no. Um, yeah, and so I will concede my time. I know there's probably other people that want to talk. I don't know much about you or your journey, but I wish you well. Thank you for the good conversation and keep up the good work. I hope to bump into your stream soon.
Thank you. Thank you for hopping on. I think this is exactly what it was for, so I appreciate your time.
It's my pleasure. Let me give you a follow, and I will be back another night.
Awesome. Good. Look forward to it.
Heck yeah, dude.
Awesome.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right. That is what we're here for. This is Mental Health Monday. This is what this space is all about.